welcome back to another episode of There's Beer at Home. And today we are drinking a little bit of Banga Keller Pils Drops from Nicaragua Craft Beer Co. I think that's the place that makes it. Hopefully you can kill this before the security guards see you. You know what I mean? Maybe you're at court. You can't really be caught drinking. 6.2% for this tiny little guy. This little manlet over here. Well, the can is 8 ounces, which makes no sense. Yeah. How much is a normal can?
That's what I was just
Because
thinking.
I thought those were 8 ounces. It says Pils Drop, doesn't it? Keller Pils. Is a Pilsner a lager? It's a beachy beer. I like that unfiltered stuff, man. I don't really smell anything on this. Maybe I'm dying. Anyway.
You're very confident for wearing that hat.
Why?
You need confidence.
Sorry, guys. The secret's out. I'm 74. I think what we're making today is a little tostada. Mexican bruschetta. The bruschetta of Mexican cuisine. Banga pinga. Put those steaks to season. We got some sirloin, right? If you know what you're doing with it and you cook it well, it's gonna taste just as good as... And you're putting if you're not eating a steak by itself, it doesn't really matter. If someone's got a problem with it, probably not your real friend. Rub a little bit of olive oil on it, very sensually. And sea salt. Crack a little pepper on it and let that sit. The longer you let it sit in there, you know, it's gonna be very delicious. If you got this stuff, this bag, maseca, it says it on the bag, but it's like 2 cups of the masa, 1.5 cups of water. Your masa is in your bowl. You put it all together, mix it up, put a damp rag over it. So you're ready to start flattening those little guys out. Thinly slice your lettuce. Chop up some cilantro. Use all the stems. There's a lot of flavor in the stems, is so I'm told. You're gonna get a tortilla press. If you don't have one of these,
fucked.
Yeah, you can roll them out, but they're not gonna be perfectly round. That's really gonna be the only difference. You should get about, 16 out of it. You put that in the press, some olive oil on it, you squeeze it, you fuck up the first one, and then you cut up some parchment paper. Put those on there, and then when you squeeze those, it comes right off the sheet, just like this. And it's flat, it's round. Could have been flatter and rounder, I'm sure. You know, there's a lot of things in my life that I could do better, and I'm not about to start with tortillas. This is what we got. If you've ever made tostones or any other sort of twice fried food, you're gonna fry it twice, pretty much. Pan fry the first raw dough, that raw flat tortilla. 2 minutes on one side, high heat, flip it all over the place. Impress everybody at your house. If you were to throw it straight into the fryer, which is the second step, you're not gonna get that signature crispy tostada tortilla that we all love so much. Now you can start cooking your steaks. Drop your steak in there. You don't even have to put a little oil, but I put a little oil for the pan's sake because it's not seasoned. It will stick very quickly, but you're gonna use this to your benefit. You're gonna bring that pan up to a high heat. You're gonna drop your steak on there. It's gonna sizzle. It's gonna be delicious sounding. Once it's on that side cooked, look, it's not a school. You know what I mean? I'm not a professor, but that's fucked. It's a little better, right there. That's
raw. It's alive.
That's like medium rare, and then that. Ooh, that will kill your dog. No, kill you first.
Wait.
Dogs can eat garbage. Maybe that works for some people. I go by time. It's honestly the easiest way, because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like eating a steak that someone's been fucking poking all night. So you let it rest, and then you slice up your steak against the grain, with the grain. I can't tell, so I just cut it. Soft, it's tender, and it's gonna fucking taste so good on that tostada. Now, with your pan, where you just took your steak off, there's gonna be a homicide scene stain where your steak was, if you use a stainless steel pan, or if you just used a pan that's old and it sticks. A little bit of cooking wine. That's gonna smoke up a lot. It's gonna fog up the lens. Deglaze that pan. That's right, deglazing. Another pro tip. We're dropping in a little bit of Jay's homemade salsa.
Oh, Jay.
Yes, Big J Mac, the man from Gainesville. He's a terrible person that makes great salsa. If you would like to buy Jay's salsa, just go under the bridge sometimes near the gas station. Generally by train tracks, near and on train tracks. You can look him up on Facebook. Jay's Homemade Salsa. He's in Gainesville. He's a friend, and he makes damn good salsa. Anyway, I'm going to take away all the flavor from the salsa by dropping it in this pan. all that flavor in there, dude. All those spices he puts in that salsa, it's seasoning up that pan even more. Government processed cheese product. Drop in there, it'll melt so nice.
What does he say when they're camping? He's like, government cheese.
Government cheese. Is that from there? I thought it was the Lindbergh cheese. My Lindbergh cheese.
It might be Lindbergh cheese.
Yeah.
I don't have to find it.
It's just a gross, fucking mushy, mayonnaise-y looking cheese.
Oh, gee, oh, I got Limburger cheese.
That's gonna melt quickly because it's not actual food. You melt it, you mix it, it's all in there. Did we fry our tortillas already? Get your cast iron, you're gonna drop some oil. You're gonna put oil in it, obviously, because we always fry in a cast iron. Why do we fry in a cast iron? Why do we do it?
Exactly.
You don't even... Fry in a cast iron because it holds that heat so well. Drop in some tortillas. You're getting that hard crust, that tortilla classic tostada crust, perfectly cooked. If you cook it perfect. You have your tostadas, you're ready to start plating and putting it down on there. That cheese sauce that was still hot. You're gonna add up that chopped basil to your cheese sauce and that aromaticness. I love basil. Basil smells so fucking good. A base of that cheesy mixture on the tostada, right? Then you're gonna drop your steak on there, your sliced steak, lettuce and cilantro, fresh greens mixture. And then you're gonna, oh fuck, I forgot the sauce. Tropicana. Crema de Centro America. You put that in there with some sour cream, some sazon completilla, and then some cracked pepper. Crack some pepper in there. There you go. You got your sauce. Put it on top of the tostada. Just drizzle that on, make it look professional. Slice up some spring onions, some green onions, slice up some jalapenos. And your fingers are gonna hurt. Right here where the hair is on your fingers, still hurts right now. I had a good time this weekend. Saw friends, made new lovers. I have my beer. I'm gonna finish it for you tonight because it's a baby's serving of beer. Nicaragua, you make great beer, the whole state. I hope you like these tostadas. I hope it's a little more culinarily inclined for you. So people stop making fun of me.
Nobody makes fun.
Nobody does. Start making fun of me, please. I'm yelling like a madman at the top of my hill. I think we're done here. See you guys later. Yeah, that was your cue.
I guess I can't go. I'll come. I gotta stay home and grease Weezer.